Okay. What is up with Selena Gomez's voice? I have held my tongue as long as I physically can on this topic. But anytime a video comes like on my For You page of her, and I'm just like, girl, are you all right? Seriously, are you okay? Because what's going on? And I was a huge Wizards of Waverly Place fan. Like, don't play with my girl.
Before we jump into this, make sure you subscribe to the channel and stay locked in because this story is getting way more personal than anyone expected. We need to talk about Selena Gomez because she recently went live and finally addressed things people have been whispering about online for years. She didn't dodge it, she didn't deflect, she went straight at the comments about her voice, her teeth, and even her appearance. Things fans have been defending her over non-stop. What really caught attention is that these are topics Selena usually avoids completely. She even admitted why going live makes her uncomfortable, and honestly, hearing her say it out loud hit different. This wasn't just a casual chat, it felt like years of pressure spilling out in real time. Over the years, Selena has been open about her health struggles, but lately it seems that openness has been turned against her. Instead of support, every change gets dissected, replayed, and questioned online. And you can tell it's pushed her to pull back more than ever. Selena has been living with lupus for over a decade, and she's spoken honestly about how chronic illness affects her body and mind. From a kidney transplant to intense medical treatments, she's never hidden how serious it's been. She's also talked about the mental toll, the exhaustion, and how unpredictable symptoms can be. Yet people still speculate like it's gossip. And that's where this starts feeling uncomfortable because instead of empathy, her health keeps getting used as internet commentary.
Yeah, I've gotten this question a few times. The voice thing. So, sometimes when I'm on... Never mind. There's no excuse. I don't really care. I think my point is that sometimes things happen. I get weird. My throat kind of swells on the inside sometimes. That's all. Well, that's good. I'm glad y'all are being real with me on the live. I appreciate it though, for real.
You can hear the frustration in her voice now, like she's tired of having to explain herself just to exist online. And while there's no cure for lupus, there are treatments that people can go through to manage it. And Selena Gomez has been dealing with that reality for years now. She was diagnosed back in 2013, but didn't tell the public until 2015, when she finally felt ready to open up about what was really happening behind the scenes. Since then, anytime Selena faced criticism online, her fans were quick to step in and explain that certain changes were connected to her health. For a long time, that support shielded her, but not everyone reacted with understanding. Some people started rolling their eyes at those explanations, acting annoyed, like empathy somehow had an expiration date. And now you can clearly see how all that noise has caught up to her. Recently, Selena was questioned directly about her voice, with people asking why she doesn't sound the same as she did years ago. Clips started circulating side-by-side comparisons, breaking down how she speaks now versus before, and it's been relentless.
To answer your question, yes, that's why I take social media breaks.
To be honest, I was kind of nervous, and
I would love to guest star on Gossip Girl. It would definitely probably have to be like a nice girl role, one of Jenny's friends or something, I think.
this stage was actually the first time that I was authentically 100% honest.
I guess I just had to get used to this whole idea that...
Very mad and being so joyful about the choices.
We've seen this pattern before, especially with Ariana Grande, where people obsess over changes and turn them into viral theories. Compilations pop up, slow motion breakdowns, exaggerated takes, all designed to spark reactions instead of understanding. Some comments crossed a line completely. People saying things like, "I literally can't believe this voice is real," or calling it crazy without stopping to think how harsh that sounds. And that's when others finally push back, pointing out just how disturbing the lack of kindness in those reactions really is. At this point, it doesn't even feel like curiosity anymore. It feels like scrutiny for sport, and you can tell Selena is worn down from having to justify changes she never chose in the first place.
to my earlier video, I wish I could do more lives and do more things, but I definitely don't feel comfortable anymore. I think it's very weird. Not weird, but I just mean like, I don't know, like I'm not quite sure what people want out of me. All I can say is that I don't really care. But yeah.
All of these comments honestly show zero respect, and that's exactly why so many people rushed to defend Selena Gomez right away. A lot of fans pointed out that changes in her voice could be connected to her health, but even that became a problem somehow. When Selena was on live recently, someone asked her directly about her voice, and you could see her pause for a second. It almost looked like she wanted to explain the real reason, like she was right there on the edge of saying it. But then she stopped herself, and that silence spoke louder than words. People are reading that moment as Selena being fully aware of how her explanations get picked apart. She knows how people react. She's seen the eye roll comments, the annoyed takes, the ones saying fans always use Lupus as an excuse, and it feels like she didn't want to open that door again. That part is actually heartbreaking because it comes off like she feels guilty for even telling the truth. Imagine feeling like explaining your own health would bother strangers online. That's the level of pressure she's dealing with now, and it's wild. And the voice conversation wasn't even the only thing she addressed on that live. Selena also talked about how she does enjoy going live sometimes, but at the same time, it's not good for her mentally. She straight up said she doesn't always know what people want from her anymore. A big reason is the backlash. When she goes live, it's not just fans watching. The chat is right there, moving fast, unfiltered, and she can see comments in real time. That means praise and negativity hit at the same time with no pause button. Seeing that kind of commentary live about your looks, your voice, your body, your health would make anyone want to log off, and you can tell it's made her hesitant, more guarded, and honestly more tired of putting herself out there. Even so, Selena didn't shut everything down. She actually said she appreciated some of the honesty in the comments, which says a lot about her mindset. It feels like she chose that live moment to finally address things people constantly speculate about, from her voice to her teeth, in a raw and unfiltered way. That live didn't feel scripted or polished. It felt like a real person trying to answer questions she's been carrying for years, face to face, without filters, without edits, just real emotion and real exhaustion. And let's be real, people never stop talking about her teeth. Every few months, the same comments pop back up, questioning veneers, comparisons, screenshots, zoom-ins, all of it. Selena Gomez clearly felt like it was time to finally address that noise head-on instead of letting it spiral again.
Yes. Not a big secret. I have caps on my teeth. Sorry. Oh, I had to get Botox. So. Hate away all you want. Okay, maybe I should get off. Sorry. I just miss you guys. Really wish I could communicate with you guys and hang out, but it's just too slippery.
What's wild is that Selena isn't even alone in this. Another huge name who constantly hears it is Miley Cyrus, with fans spending years dissecting her smile and saying they miss her old teeth. The commentary never really stops once it starts. Recently, fans noticed something interesting when Miley appeared on Jimmy Kimmel Live. A lot of people think she may have taken public comments into account and slightly adjusted her teeth, which instantly sparked a whole new wave of reactions online.
Miley, 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 you are giving the hair, the attitude, the look, just you. My name's Dr. Rona, I'm a dentist, and I want to talk about your teeth. If we look at Miley's before, we can see that she has a high lip line and what we call a gummy smile. The two front teeth are much more dominant. On the right-hand side, we can see that she's had her teeth done, but if we look at the Grammys, she's had them done again. She's definitely had a gum lift to make her teeth higher up. and she's definitely had the front 6 teeth treated. So let's go back to Grammy. Okay, so what's interesting about this is that the dentist has chosen pretty much to treat the front 6 teeth, maybe more, but he hasn't made the back teeth big enough, which makes the front teeth much more dominant. The 4 front teeth are also exactly the same length. I recently had my teeth redone because I wanted the front 2 teeth to be slightly longer just to give them a more natural appearance. She has definitely also had them kind of like similar shapes and lengths, etc. And because the back teeth haven't been done, they look significantly smaller.
So when Selena addressed this topic, it didn't feel random at all. It felt like she was speaking for herself and for so many celebrities who quietly deal with this kind of scrutiny every single day. And despite having to tackle so many personal questions on that live, she genuinely seemed okay with it. Honestly, it sounded like she missed having a real space to connect with fans without edits, headlines, or clips taken out of context. That live felt like a rare moment where she could just talk freely, answer what people are always asking, and finally clear the air. At the same time, you could tell she knows her limits now. Even though she enjoyed the interaction, it didn't feel like she was planning to go live all the time. She understands that constantly exposing herself to real-time commentary just isn't healthy for her, no matter how much she cares about her fans. So now the question is, should celebrities even feel pressured to explain things like this at all? Why are changes in someone's appearance treated like public property? And where does curiosity cross the line into entitlement? I really want to know what you think about people questioning Selena the way they did, and how you felt about her responses on live. Were the questions fair, or did some reactions go way too far? Drop all your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment, and I'll see you on the next one.